Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see the hearts. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me. How do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Guys, talking about the gist I see they hot. A lot happened last night. Should I say last night? Okay, during the early hours of the morning. Of course, you guys know already I am team no sleep this season. So around let me say 2 a.m., 3 a.m. ish. A lot did happen. But first off, let me just start off with this so you guys will be aware in case you don't know. So in sync with the theme of this week, healthy living, yeah. Big Brother actually gave the head of house brief, and the house has been addressed that the kitchen is going to be assessed when a particular music is being played. You know, the housemates should not enter the kitchen except Big Brother played that music. You know, and when Big Brother played that music, it's going to be for 2 hours. And when the music played back again, everyone would have to leave the kitchen immediately. Big Brother just told the housemaid that they would only have access to the kitchen twice a day. Guys, choke it. Knowing how those housemates had their supplies already, knowing how Toby Forge has started eating like saying tomorrow no day, knowing how all of them like enjoying themselves, how are they going to cope with this one? Healthy living no be joko, because Big Brother would actually give them their wins according to how they manage other things during the week. You know, so I think even at a point, Big Brother would remove their forks and spoon or something like that. We've seen it happen in previous season, but right now his instruction is that the kitchen will only be accessed once a particular music is played. When the head of house was reading it, and when the head of house got to the part of the music, she paused and Big Brother played the music that they would listen to whenever they have to access the kitchen. Once they listen to that song, everybody can go into the kitchen. The moment the music played the second time, everybody had to leave the kitchen. I said I should tell you guys in case you don't know. And guess what? You know something they said that a hungry man is an angry man. I think this week is going to be so interesting because last night alone, it choked. Talking about last night, let's start off with the first drama that happened. Femi showcased another out of cowardice. Like I told you guys already, I said I see Femi like somebody that they subdue with their voice. Like he's scared of other housemates. He actually did prove that yet again. So the camera ensued on Femi upstairs, ranting, you know, displaying, I no care for strike, oh, I no do this, I no do that, oh, I go drag their beer, I go do this, I go do that. You know, he was ranting. And all this rant was for them bodyweight twins. We had this person here, Chizoba there, and some other Ben was there, Handy was there. So later on, next thing the camera ensued where he has gone to confront them bodyweight twins. You know, having this conversation, then it happened that they were joking. You know the way Femi always joke, and them bodyweight twins, people liked Femi because of his joke in the house. So there is this joke they were having with them bodyweight twins, right? And then I think Femi used Chizoba for an example with a joke, and then Ozi, which of them actually used her sisters and his sisters and his aunts for an example, and that did not sit well with Femi. Femi be like, oh no, like, yo, you can say anything you want to say to me, but do not use my siblings, you do not use my family. So he came to confront OC and Ozi. When immediately he landed there, he turned to ice water. He became chilled. Somebody that was ranting upstairs, oh. He came, started saying, no, bro, you know, this, I'm like, yo. Like, what is going on? What is really going on? You were busy shouting, saying this one, saying that one. What is happening now? You know, but he started acting up and started telling them that, please, I'm just trying to say that let's know our boundaries. You know, he was just been saying it softly, like he was not even showing that he was angry. But Osi and Ozzy said they already noticed he has gone telling people about it, because even before he started ranting, Osi and Ozzy were like, Osi in particular said, if later on I realize that this dude did not come to us, I will never take him seriously because he's somebody I like in the house. So finally everything, they hugged it off, they apologized to each other. Even Femi did apologize that if I've offended you, Ozzy, please. You know, Ozzy was like, you've not done anything to me. Ozzy apologized if he had crossed boundary by mentioning his aunt and then his siblings. Right, that's how that one happened. Then people have been calling the checkers the main instigator. Why is that? Because Onyeka was having conversation with them by the way twins, you know, when they were talking about the Femi ish, and Onyeka was like, I beg, I don't want to have to do anything that has to do with Femi, because the last time she started telling them about what transpired between herself and Femi the other time, about jokes too that Femi did not like, that later confronted Onyeka. Last nobody be anybody friend in that house. So you know, even after Femi had that conversation with him by the way twins, Chizoba came downstairs to start telling them by the way twins that they needed to see Femi's reaction upstairs. I'm like, yo guys, he choke. Nobody is indeed your friend in that house. Some people are loose guarding already. Any which ways, Chinwe, her own was the next. Guys, next thing we started hearing shouts from our upstairs. Chinwe was ranting that they took Nelly took her 24 karat gold. You know, because why? Suj brought the case where the gold was at, and was like, oh, that Nelly saw it when she was doing her washing or whatever in her laundry bag. And Chinwe was like, how would this land in your laundry bag? Where we say, I keep this thing safe, I never brought this out. What is happening? So Chinwe started calling Nelly, you know, calling her names, calling her a thief, saying they are anini in this house, they should go and stand at the highway at this point, you know. But when everything was happening, I think Suj later told Nelly was parrying on the bed, saying she should come and confront me and whatnot. And we're expecting there's going to be drama this morning. Only for this morning, for the camera to ensue on Chinwe and Nelly having conversation at the washing area, and Nelly was even apologizing, telling her, please, I don't mean it like that, I'm sorry. You know, people were so disappointed and so surprised to see that Nelly is actually apologizing to Chinwe, whereby we're expecting some masbos after she don't rant on top of bed finish. You understand? But there's something the camera is doing this season I don't like. They go in half conversation, and that is really not good. This is coming from Mimi. Chinwe, keep that same energy when Nelly wakes up tomorrow. I want you to repeat it verbatim. Anyways, as you can see, Nelly folded this morning and it was a cool chat. What we were expecting did not happen. All right, coming from Adore, then don't settle, no action. Robbie is just cho, no working. Did Nelly just apologize to Chinwe? Biggie, why did you not show us everything now? I thought Nelly was just saying she was, you know, waiting for Chinwe to comfort her so they can both go home. My dear, now so we see him. Now so we do waiting. That is how we see him. Sincerely, I was really hoping that this one is going to be like hot. But guys, it is what it is. What do you think I would say? Yeah. All right. Coming from Napwa, there are cameras everywhere though. If she really wanted to say, how would that even be possible? Omochiwe should come to be calling them, okay, or saying not to go stand for highway. Omo, that one strong. Anyways, guys, the drama everywhere in that house is now tense. Everybody is now having their beef. Some have their beef at heart. They are just waiting for you to do bam, and then they would come for you. This is actually one of Chinwe's, what's it called? Nelly's influencer, I know her, Amanda Chisom. She posted this and says, I really need to point out something for those who are keeping up with Big Brother's house, and I would wish for Ebuka to address this on Sunday. Chinwe is now blaming Queen Nelly unnecessarily and trying to create a hateful impression about her. I don't know if her handlers are not seeing it, because if not me, by now Big Brother for don't address her. She will willfully call this girl, okay, shame her, culinary skill, mock her and stylishly call her a girl at will. Okay, it needs to be addressed. The Nelly Mao, when people do too much, call call her nuke zibo nwaba, put them in their place and let them about you permanently. Please help me vote for Ruthie or whoever. I want this Chinwe gone. So this girl is an influencer. This lady is an influencer and also influencing for Navy currently, at least I'm sure of this one. And now she's trying to say the Igbo part I read is like Nelly should act like the Abagia that she is and come for whoever come for her. All right, Amadore says, before I go, I just want to ask you all if the streets would be this calm if it was my girls that caught someone, okay, a fat ugly girl. Please, why do you all hate my girls so much? Never extend grace to them. Aside, man, what else do you have against them so I can roll on the floor and beg? Referring to Wani and Handy. And funny enough, truly, if it was Wani and Handy, everywhere go they shake. So guys, talking about Wani and Handy, guys, something happened though. But first off, let's talk about the conversation Handy was having with Mickey. Handy does not like Mickey. When they were having this conversation, I was just looking at Mickey. He was busy licking and biting his lips. Just the same thing Handy was complaining she doesn't like. So they were having this convo and then talking about their like and dislike. The dislike Handy was even talking about is giving, I'm talking about you, Mickey. And this same night, Mickey already had conversation with Doc, TJ, about his past life, his relationship, and how he got something attacked in his dream and then it happened physically. My sister Mide said, Mickey, it's you Handy is literally talking about. Please, you're stressing my baby. And funny enough, guess what? Handy lied to Mickey that she wanted to go sleep upstairs, only for her to go upstairs to go stay with Ben on that locker area where that looks comfortable. They were just lying there gisting. When Mickey came upstairs, they covered the duvet so as Mickey would not see. But finally, he did see it and noticed that Handy just want to leave his presence, and that's just it. Guys, the drama in this house is too much. Now, the baba of them all is Sean and Wani knocked last night. Wahala be like bicycle. Guys, the camera ensued on them when Sean left the bed and Wani wanted to, take her clothes from the pillow side, and then the camera left, and then Sean was standing at the door to check if somebody would be coming or something like that. But when this happened, I wasn't sure. Even people on the social space started carrying the news, but I wasn't sure until when everything was going on. I wasn't sure. I'm like, okay, no. I don't think that was really what happened, But until something, this guy revealed something. I'm going to get to that place, but let me read it from the cutest Kimi. Until we see a live video of Wani and Sean actually doing the do, all this hot take is the campaign. Her fans better not let that narrative fly, because now, woman, suffer pass. Now, I was thinking, it's not real. It did not happen. People are trying to carry this narrative. Until Zion revealed and said it did happen. Zion was telling Femi that Wani and Sean nagged last night because every other persons were downstairs. Nobody was in that room, right? But Ruthie walked in on them, according to what Zion was saying. That Ruthie walked in on them and, saw them, shagging. So Ruthie came out to come tell Zion and Chinwe. And then the same Zion told Femi, to actually clarify what we heard during their knocking in the bathroom. He also clarified Femi that himself and Chinwe did knock in the bathroom. That they did the first one on their bed during the first week. That they make noise a lot, so they choose to carry the action back to the bathroom. Guys, this house they sweets me. I don't know about you guys, but lots of things are happening already. Everybody's trying to release tension and stress and everything. I don't blame them, but be firewood. Guys, it's okay to it was too much last night. Everywhere just the hot. But it is what it is. This was actually the action we signed up for. No cap. Guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.